welcome to my second video based on Minoxidil, the formula that's supposedly meant to make your hair grow. It's been about a month now since I posted my first video, and that was, if you take a look at my first video, you'll see that it was sort of put together based on my sort of first 4 months experience of Minoxidil. This video will be about my 5th month, and sort of see if anything's different at all to what's happened in since I last posted. So in the UK, we're now here into the summer, so generally I found that my hair generally doesn't grow anyway a huge amount in the summer, and I've recently had it cut. So I suppose the first thing I really need to discuss really is around sort of the hair cutting process. You know, whether you wish to leave it and just let it grow and grow and grow, or whether you need to sort of have it trimmed or cut. My hairdresser has advised me that if I allow my hair to grow and without cutting it on the top here, what will happen is I'll get a puff of it growing up here, but it's gonna sort of highlight the fact that I've still not got any hair growing around the front here, so it'll look, as she's advised, it'll look a bit strange. So she's advised that it got cut back to a smaller length, and I probably actually agree with her, because obviously the higher it gets at the back here, it will just highlight that I'm not getting anything at the front. So that's the first thing I've learned this month. The second thing I've learned, and I've re-looked over the instructions that came with it, and I'm seeing the results now. You're not going to get any growth around the front here. If you expect your hair to grow forward down here, it's not going to happen. It's growing from the back, it's covering it, but this here with the receding, it's just not growing. You know, 5 months now, and yeah, you know, all of this is growing, but the front here I'm struggling with, and I don't think I'm ever gonna get this coming forward much at all. I can feel some ever so slight small hairs, but I've sort of accepted the fact that this is not going to grow here at the front. So that's the second thing. What else have I learned? I've discovered that when I've been using the Minoxidil in the morning and in the evening, that the best way is to not put it on before you go to bed. It really does need time to dry in, and allow at least yourself 2 hours before you go to bed, so that the formula actually gets into the skin and into the hair. Otherwise, if you put it on like I was doing for a couple of months and going straight to bed, the chances are that whatever you're putting on is slowly getting rubbed off in the pillow. So I've now learned to put it on a couple of hours before going to bed. I don't know if that's made any improvement. Probably it's only minor, but I just thought I'd mention that for that. Any comments from anyone? I'm still hearing someone say to me at work, "Is your hair getting darker?" I can only again assume that is because I've gone from not having much hair on the top to now growing it back, and obviously it's going to look darker because obviously I'm getting hair where I had no hair before. So I got another one of those comments, so that's good. We'll move on now to, I think, I've taken some photos to see if there's been any major difference in month 5. Take a look for yourself and see what you can see with these photos. Personally, I don't see a huge difference. The summer's obviously meaning that my head is more brown rather than white due to the sun. It's not burning like it used to, so the hair's obviously covering up that, which is quite good. And but from the photos, I'm sort of seeing, I think, one side. I'm pretty sure it's this side. It's getting thicker here on the side. I don't know if you can see that there, and sort of this side's not quite matching it as such. Nothing much I can do about that. So we just have to keep my hair growing, see what happens. As for the thickness, you can probably tell. I don't know if you could tell. You could probably look at it there. It's thick. It's thickish around here. But as you go back further, it gets thinner again. I think this is going to be as bad as it's going to get, and now literally the minoxidil is going to maintain what I've got at the moment. I don't see this growing. I see my hair growing and getting, and growing, but I don't see it growing any new hair. I think this is it. So maybe I'll be proved wrong in my 6th month and up to the rest of the year. Obviously I'll keep posting videos so you can see for yourself as well. But certainly I don't think I'm now. I think it's grown what it can grow. It's now a case of me just maintaining what I've got. My next hair adjusting appointment's not for another something like 5 weeks, so I should be growing a more substantial amount of hair. I'll also be into my final bottle next month, so I need to look about purchasing some more, which I probably will do. So in the meantime, I can't think of anything else that need to add really. The photos kind of say it all, and I wish you all good luck if you're looking at this video, looking to either you're in the process like I am, or you're about to do it. I'm a lot happier with my hair. I know it's still it's got patches, but for me it's a lot better how it was, and I just hope that the product can do the same for yourself. If you've got any questions or anything, then please do leave them behind, and I'll post another video next month with my final bottle and for month 6. Alright, thank you.